there's not really anything I can do there, and that's very scary. So I can do everything I can to try and protect her and the family, but there's always the circumstance that you have to kind of trust other people, and that it's going to be okay. And it's really difficult to kind of put on a brave face in that situation. So I hope it did, but that's probably the one thing that no one really prepared me for. So. Hi, I'm James. I'm a 28 years old from the UK. We're here visiting family and to have a baby as well. In particular, I think for us, what being here has taught us is learning that it's okay to ask for help and to have help. That's a kind of a strong place to be, and to admit that we do need some help sometimes. And I think in particular, during the first month of a newborn, it can be quite hectic at times at home. So I think having help on hand, whether that's kind of some meals or having nanny present, or some of the nurses helping us kind of practice on some of the medical side as well. It's really reassuring to have that expert knowledge to pass on to us, so we can learn while we're here. I think for me as a father as well, knowing that Anna's taken care of, it definitely takes the pressure off me to need to do that job as well. So I can kind of focus more on the baby and enjoying, I suppose, the first month of having a newborn. Who knows kind of where we'll go from here, but for the first month it's been quite nice really to have that experience, and we'll always remember it for our first child as well, which I think is really special. I think it was a surprise. So everyone kind of prepared me and said how scary fatherhood can be. I think what probably didn't click is kind of why it's so scary. So Anna had a C-section, which was a bit of an emergency one. And I think seeing her on the operating table, there's not really anything I can do there, and that's very scary. So I can do everything I can to try and protect her and the family, but there's always the circumstance that you have to kind of trust other people, and that it's going to be okay. And it's really difficult to kind of put on a brave face in that situation. So I hope it did, but that's probably the one thing that no one really prepared me for. So in the UK we have something called the National Health Service, and everyone in the UK is very proud of that service, and I think they were excellent as well, because we used them for the early stages of pregnancy. I think the decision or for Anna to give birth in Vietnam, it's more about kind of circumstance and family. So her parents still live here, and it was right that we'd be close to her family for kind of the early years of Sushi's life. So I think that's the main difference in why we chose Vietnam. I think it is difficult to compare, the joyfulness to the UK, because we don't really have anything like this. So it's been a really nice experience to be able to enjoy kind of our time with Sushi this kind of first month, which we wouldn't really get to do in the UK. Would have to be much more self-reliant, I guess. It's a new chapter of your life. It's quite a impactful thing, obviously, to have a child and to kind of shape them as they grow older. So I think it's just kind of excitement really to begin that journey. I think enjoy it. It's a once in a lifetime experience. You could have other children, and obviously all children are equal, but for your first, it's a new feeling. So I think being here has allowed us to kind of fully enjoy that experience, and not have to worry so much about kind of the day to day, and really focus on the memories.